I'm going to do an update on our Polish P-83 pistol. I made a video where I kind of looked it over and then shot it, and I was having a problem with the gun failing to return the battery. And I believe the recoil spring needs to be replaced. So I went and looked around. I was going to get a Wolf spring. Now Wolf, if you go to the supply stores, Wolf makes a whole spring set of springs for the P-64, the model before this, but the P-83, they don't. It wasn't imported in large quantities, and actually it's kind of sporadic. Like you'll see them for a while with surplus dealers and they'll disappear for a year or so, and another batch will show up, so it's not as common as the P-64, the smaller pistol. So the company won't make it. So I searched around, and you know, with any of these old surplus guns, if you have any problems with them, malfunctioning, these little annoying problems, it's always best just change the springs. So I wanted to change the recoil spring, and I looked around, and the only place that had them, Wolf didn't make any, is a company called buymillsurp.com. This guy's down in Florida. He's got a lot of parts, small parts for all these surplus guns that have been recently imported, and he had the recoil spring. You can get the recoil spring in firing pin spring. I just got the recoil spring. So I got it. It was delivered in a week. So let's take it out and look and see if there's a difference. Now, with these military guns, you don't know. You don't know if this thing was locked back and left, or the spring's weak for some reason. The guns are in pretty good shape, so it's not from excessive use, but you never know. So we'll get the top off, and we'll take the old spring out. And just to look at it, I'll compress it a little. It kind of compresses fairly easily. And I was looking at the new spring. I can't really tell, but it does feel a little stiffer than this one. Maybe, maybe not. I have no idea. I have no way of measuring this or checking. But it can't hurt. And if you look at it, there's like a smaller end. That's the one that goes on the barrel down towards the thing. So we'll take the old one and just put the new one on. No obvious difference other than, yeah, it's a new spring. I guess we won't know until we shoot it. And with the weather the way it is, I'm not going to do that today. So it might be a week or so. I'm pretty busy. Got a lot going on. Feels a little bit stiffer. Yeah. So that might have fixed the problem. But we'll take it out. Next time I get to the range, I'll take it out and make a video. If you remember in the video, I said the mag wasn't feeding, and I just pulled the magazine spring, give it a little more tension. We'll see if that works or not. So then just stay tuned to my channel, and we'll see if it all works out. Plus, we did paint the front sight, which, yeah, I can see that a lot better. So we'll check out our modifications here soon.